Taming the Beast, Understanding and Managing Stress. Welcome to another episode of Information for Life, Insights and Ideas to Navigate Your World. Today we venture into the murky, often misunderstood landscape of stress. Stress. It's a word that at its mere utterance can conjure up a myriad of reactions and emotions. It's a universal human experience, and yet it remains one of the most poorly understood facets of our existence. To truly grapple with stress, we must first understand its dual nature. On one hand, stress can be a motivating force, sparking a surge of energy that propels us to rise to challenges, conquer obstacles, and achieve our goals. But on the other hand, when stress spirals out of control, it becomes a destructive whirlwind that ravages our mental, emotional, and physical health. Understanding stress. Stress, according to the American Psychological Association, is an automatic physical, mental, and emotional response to a challenging event. It's a survival mechanism that has its roots embedded deep in our evolutionary history. Picture a prehistoric man confronted with a ferocious beast. His heart rate accelerates, his muscles tighten, his senses become razor-sharp. He's ready to either fight the creature or take to his heels. This is the body's stress response in action, gearing up to protect the individual from harm. American Psychological Association, 2020. Fast forward to the present day, and our lives, though devoid of predatory beasts, are replete with challenges and demands that trigger this same stress response. From work pressures and financial woes to relationship issues and health concerns, our modern world is a fertile breeding ground for stress. The impact of chronic stress. Now, while the stress response is a crucial survival mechanism, problems arise when this response is continually triggered, leading to chronic stress. Chronic stress is like a shadowy specter, gradually infiltrating every aspect of our lives, casting its gloom on our health and well-being. It has been linked to a host of health issues ranging from insomnia and depression to heart disease and weakened immune function. Mayo Clinic, 2019. Additionally, chronic stress can also sabotage our mental and emotional health, leading to feelings of overwhelm, anxiety, and depression. It can cloud our judgment, hamper our concentration, and cripple our productivity. It's like a thick, impenetrable fog that hampers our view, distorting our perception and decision-making abilities. Managing stress tools and techniques. Considering the havoc that unchecked stress can wreak on our lives, it becomes imperative to effectively manage it. While we may not be able to eliminate stress entirely, we can certainly learn to navigate its turbulent waters with skill and resilience. Self-care practices. Firstly, it's vital to incorporate self-care practices into our daily lives. Regular physical activity, a healthy diet, sufficient sleep. These are the cornerstones of self-care that can fortify our bodies and minds against the onslaught of stress. Think of them as the protective armor that shields us from the barbs of stress, helping us maintain our balance and resilience. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools that can help us manage stress. These practices help anchor us in the present moment, preventing us from getting swept up in the torrent of stress-inducing thoughts and worries. They are like the calm eye of the storm, a serene refuge amidst the turbulence of stress. King, Smosky, and Robbins, 2011. Social support. Connecting with others can also be a potent antidote to stress. Sharing our worries and fears, receiving support and encouragement, or simply enjoying the warmth of companionship. These can significantly alleviate stress. So reach out to your loved ones, nurture your relationships, and don't hesitate to seek support when you need it. Stress management techniques. Stress management techniques, such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or guided imagery, can also be highly effective in curbing stress. These techniques work by activating the body's relaxation response, a state of deep rest that counteracts the stress response. Harvard Medical School, 2018. Humor and laughter. Laughter is indeed the best medicine when it comes to stress. It triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, promotes a sense of well-being, and temporarily relieves stress. So, seek out humor, indulge in activities that make you laugh, and infuse your life with this potent stress buster. Mayo Clinic, 2019. Cognitive behavioral techniques. Cognitive behavioral techniques can also be instrumental in managing stress. These techniques, such as cognitive restructuring and stress inoculation training, help us change our thought patterns and develop coping strategies to deal with stress more effectively. Meichenbaum, 1985. Embracing a balanced perspective. As we delve deeper into the realm of stress, it becomes clear that it's not the stressors themselves, but our reaction to them, that determines the impact stress has on our lives. Our perspective, our mindset, our beliefs, these are the lenses through which we perceive stress. By adopting a balanced perspective, by viewing stressors not as threats, but as challenges to be overcome, we can transform our relationship with stress. Stress, like the changing seasons, is an inevitable part of life. But just as we learn to adapt to the rhythm of the seasons, so too can we learn to manage stress. By understanding the nature of stress, by acknowledging its impact, and by equipping ourselves with effective stress management tools, we can navigate the stress-filled waters of life with resilience and grace. And so, as we journey through the labyrinth of life, let's strive to embrace stress as a natural part of our existence, to understand its nuances, and to manage it effectively. Let's remember that while we may not have control over the stressors in our lives, we do have control over how we respond to them. Remember, stress is not our enemy. It is simply a signal, a signpost pointing us towards areas in our lives that need attention and care. Let's learn to heed this signal, to respond to it with wisdom and compassion, and to use it as a catalyst for growth and transformation. Until we meet again on this path of understanding and growth, keep exploring, keep learning, and above all, keep striving to create a healthier, more balanced relationship with stress.